Alright, guys. Looking for a girlfriend. I would say that is secondary, but yeah, they say they say the dating is a lot easier here in the Philippines if you're looking for a serious relationship. So that's awesome. I may or may not have had two girls kind of come up to me and hit on me in the mall yesterday. My first day in the damn Philippines. It's how it works here, man. It's how they do. They're very serious here. Very relationship oriented. What am I looking for? Deck list. Let's go. Screenshot. Let's get it going here. Dicking around. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Is there a better... I think there's a better meme than Bouncy Castle though, guys. Come to Cambodia? Sell it to me. You know, if you want to hit me up on Instagram and sell Cambodia to me, I'll be happy to hear it. I was looking into it for a little while. For some reason, it was just Philippines really spoke to me. Did I try Mimu? Yes, I'm on Mimu right now. It seems to be running pretty well. We'll see how it goes. This will be my first PvZ Heroes Mimu. I kind of just jumped ship on BlueStacks. It's just been so unstable. Rhythm up. It's really hot. It's like 35 degrees and humid every day. But I like it. At least it's not cold. At least it's not damn Toronto that gets down to 5 degrees, man. I can't deal with that. That I cannot deal with. 35 is uncomfortably hot, but I'm fine. You know? And every store, everything has air conditioning, you know? At least it's not cold. It's a trip. I have not moved here. Vlog them all. Nah. Best food so far. I haven't gone out to eat yet. The only thing I ate is a rotisserie chicken I picked up from a restaurant. Or not even from a restaurant, from a grocery store. I haven't gone out to eat yet. I probably will go somewhere this afternoon. I just got some groceries and then like ate the food that I packed for the airplane. I way overpack. I pack food for an airplane that like as if they're not gonna serve any food. Like I just pretend they're not gonna serve anything, and there's gonna be no food when I come in. I'm actually happy though because it's nice just to have something to eat. So you don't have to be going out when you're jet lagged, you know. Do you like the sauna? Not really. Kind of boring. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I haven't had any Filipino food. Nothing. I'll probably go. I think today I'll go. Maybe I'll go to like the mall to like the food court and get something simple. I haven't scouted those yet. Okay, what are we doing here? Why is this deck list? Come on. Export. Let's go. Get this going here. Yeah, what's the name of the deck? Guys, one thing at a time. I'm getting so distracted here. I think Bouncy Castle is kind of a boomer name. I think this has to have the word yeet in it. How about Yeet Shadow? That sounds great. It's perfect. Yeet has 2 E's, right? I'm going full boomer. Full boomer. Have I never seen the word yeet written before? Yeah, it has 2 E's. Yeet Shadow. I don't think it needs the hyphen. I think it's unnecessary. Ah, yes, it totally does. What am I saying? Alright. Now we're good to go. It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Green Shadow, yeet. Yeet is actually Ankh at this point. You're probably right, Zeta. Alright, let's go, guys. Red lines. You're welcome, YouTube. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to show you this Green Shadow deck. This is the all-out bounce deck for Green Shadow. We're calling it Yeet Shadow. The reason we're calling it that is because we are really developing tempo by bouncing your opponent's cards off the board again and again. So the Jumping Bean will bounce anything that they play, and we're also running 4 copies of Jelly Bean that you evolve this on a bean and becomes a very big threat, and it also will bounce anything that they play. And we're also running in the early game 4 copies of Primal Pea Shooter, so this will be useful both to develop tempo in the early game, but also to, you know, develop a tempo advantage in the late game. Like, you can just stick this, they play a Garg on the board, just stick Primal Pea Shooter in front of it, and then you can develop a lot more tempo in other lanes. Tempo, of course, means you're slowly but surely gaining more stats than your opponent on the board every turn. No better way to do that than to be bouncing their bigger cards that they've played off of the board. So for the early game, we're going to establish, I was thinking of doing it a little bit more control-y for the early game. Green Shadow is not really a great early game control hero. No Berry Blast, Banana Bombs, but we are going to be able to instead, which is better, establish some early game tempos. We're running Click Peas. That not only is a bean to be a base for your Jelly Bean, but Click Peas themselves can in themselves just take over games. You play one, you play another one, you have 3 3s and 4 4s on the board. You will always win one game on the back of Click Peas when you run it in a deck. We are running Lima Pleurodon, a good tempo card that can also give you the Magic Beanstalks, but again, it's also a bean. This will also count as the amphibious minion for this deck. And of course, the Primal Pea Shooter. On turn 2, we got Rhodobaga, which is very good at creating tempo because it can make free trades. But the other reason for Rhodobaga is because on turn 3 we're running Grow Shroom. So you can grow any of your 1-drops, and especially if you grow your Rhodobaga, that turns the Rhodobaga into a 4/3. So it's essentially doing 8 damage that turn, which is ridiculous. We're also running 4 copies of Cool Bean, which will slow down Gravestones, make free trades against Gravestones since they're going to be popping out frozen. And also, it's a base in a pinch for your Jelly Beans. You can place this, especially if this is already taking a little damage, to place a Jelly Bean on top of Cool Bean and get a free bounce is totally legit. So then you got your bounces. At any point in time, you can run Plant Food. I was going to run, like, just for the memes, a couple of Spring Beans maybe in the deck, but really, realistically, it's better just to be running these 3 drops and then the Plant Food because it's such a good finisher, especially if you get a buffed Rhodobaga. Like, if this is a 4/3 and you use Plant Food, that's 10 damage to their face, which is ridiculous. The idea of the controlling with the bounce is not only a way to keep your tempo on the board and finish them off that way, but it's also a way of stalling the game for your Brainanas and for your Dragons, which are going to be your main finishers. There's also a very cool dichotomy of having Brainana and Dragon that basically remove your opponent's ability to go for tricks, while you also have Jelly Bean and Jumping Bean that remove their ability to go for minions. So they're kind of screwed either way. If they play a minion, they're going to get bounced. If they try to teleport something in or go for a trick play, they're at the risk of getting Brainana. We're running for them, so they certainly will. Let's get right into the deck. Hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. Thank you, Lima. Welcome to the Primary. And we are going to do some bets tonight. As you can notice, I have finally arrived in the Philippines. So that is the new background. And yeah, I love it here so far. It's been going absolutely fantastic. Filipinos, man, they're living up to the hype. Really, really friendly people. I mean, excessively. I love it. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get into the important part. The bets, the gambling. If you think that we are going to win 6 out of 8 games today, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here in the live stream, twitch.tv/fry 'em down. Now fry 'em up. Let's do this. Alright, so it's going to be... This is already looking pretty good here. Okay, this might be too many one drops. I kind of like these two better than, well, I mean, it's such a good card. What's the play? 1, 2, yeah, we need something else. All right, that's probably better. So, yes. Run Gatling instead of Planfu? We only have 1 P in the deck. Nah, no way. Alright. Unlife of the Partey. So it's probably gonna be Rhotabega. Yeah, it's probably gonna be backup dancers, I mean. I could just Rhotabega. He'll backup dancer into it, which is kind of sad. I think this is right either way, because if this goes down to 1 health, he'll play 1 more minion, will go down to 2, he could theoretically kill it. And he has Lightning Bolt anyway, which is fine. No. Wow, we're kind of bricked here, unfortunately. So let's freeze, see what we get. This is... We're not running a lot of late game in this deck, but we got all of it. So let's see if we can at least reduce the card draw here. It's kind of brutal already, not gonna lie. I wonder if I should have frozen this one and bounced this one, because the unlife kind of gets bad here if it gets bounced. Well, we got a 5. Alright, well, listen, there's no actual reason the deck should be bricking like this. I mean, we literally got 90% of our late game in our hands. Alright, so we're gonna just have to take the L. This can happen to any deck. There's no way we're running too much late game in this deck, though. I'm running 6 late game cards. Here's 4 of them. And then we got... Come on! Yeah, that sounds kind of Dunzo McDunzo. There's no way we can actually win here, right? No, we just guaranteed lethal. That was very sad. And we got punished very hard, too, because the opponent played a little bit of a slower deck. We could have recovered, but no freaking way. Alright, it just happens. You take the L, you move on. Cold and it's frozen. Thy Fishman. 7 months, thank you so much.
Stream is important.
Can I do a budget sports deck sometime? Yeah, I haven't really... I really put a lot of effort into budget decks, and it's hard right now to do budget decks because the meta is so sweaty because of quarterly bonus. I certainly will do that immediately when quarterly bonus is nerfed. It's a little hard to do the budget decks right now, to be totally fair. Alright, here's some click-bees, and that turns into a really good curve, too. It's just click-bee, cool bean, Jellybean. So people send in decks at the end of the stream, which is awesome. I actually get a lot of the future stream ideas based on some combo or something that people put in those decks. I really enjoy doing that. Yeah, I would say just kind of give a little short explanation. Try not to make it too lengthy, and I'll be more than happy to check that out. So the second click bee is pretty good here. I think I'm just going to do it like this. Gotta stop the space-time. We basically win both of these trades now. Him getting summoning into... I think we save this for something better. The fact he got... Wait, where did he get this from? How did he get summoning? So he played HG Super, and then he conjured summoning, and then he got Flag Zombie, so now he can play Space-Time for 1 the next turn, and now what? This is some BS. I didn't realize how much BS just happened. At least it doesn't add. See, that's actually an environment that doesn't affect the board right now until he plays in it next turn. That's lucky. Because, I mean, there's a bunch of things that would have killed this Clickbee. Trapper, totally clips. Even just like leap environment would have been scarier there because it would have started leaping space time. We'll see if we can deal with this now. So the play is either going to be, I mean, it's got to just be Growshroom, right? Is he going to teleport something in? I have no idea. I don't think I'm freezing it. We'll freeze either when there's a big value, a lot of damage coming in that will prevent a good trade. Or at least when we have Lima on the board to activate its ability. It's a free freeze, so we can just keep playing on curve here. Alright, well, that guy, I don't know, he didn't like the Growshroom. 2 great games so far. Yes, keep it going. Why is the deck, you're right, the deck name's off. What's the deal? How did this happen? Can't believe you've done this. Did I totally forgot to take a second screenshot with the new name? Yep. My bad. It's supposed to be called Yeet Shadow. But now I guess we're just gonna keep it as Bouncy Castle. I changed the name, but I forgot to take a new screenshot because I'm jet lagged. I don't even know why. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. Bruh. So what do we do here? I like this play because it's never going to down trade. Like if he commits a healthy trait, so then this card basically just trades with the healthy tree. He'll get the teacher back, but he doesn't get the healthy trait back. So I think this is actually, I always thought Green Shadow had no answer to teacher, but that kind of is. And now he has to spend money on the teacher to play it, and it just slows everything down here. So that's awesome. I am going to click P and Ligma. See which superpower bro is packing. Rolling Stone doesn't care about his middle manager unless he has another. All right, well, okay, bruh. At least he's low on cards. Thank you, Precious Roy. That's not good. Dude, chill. Stop drawing cards. I guess so. Then we can plant food it next turn. Dude, come on. I'm okay. Well, he's got all the answers every single turn, so that's fine. Come on, man. We need a play here. I guess that works. King me, dog. I don't like it. It's fine. This is fine. Block. Holy crap, please. Okay. Give me something playable. Oh, no. I don't know what's happening today. Okay, great. I just want some actual games of PvZ Heroes. This is BS. We're so good it's gonna lose here, right? We usually lose. Blow? Nope. We got nope. Okay, well, all right, good game. I don't know, man. This is a weird day. All right, guys, we're gonna have some actual games here now. I'm telling you. Not that the guy has teacher and then has every answer every turn for me. No. I originally was running Shrinking Violet in this deck, and it was just bricking too much. I got rid of it. I was running Bog and Shrinking Violet. They just weren't doing well. Simple as that. I don't think the Ligma is very good here against Rustbolt. Okay. We can't be facing teacher decks today. I'm telling you. I just want some actual games here. Come on, man. I want actual games of PvZ Heroes. If you don't have, we have again the primal feature. If you don't have that, teacher's a huge problem. Let's see if we can draw into the next click P, because we need some early game, and of course we draw our late game. There's no the curve of this deck isn't off. There's so much early game, man. Between turns 1 and 3, it's more than half the deck. Nah, there's no way this is the deck. It's just BS is happening right now, man. Let's see if he has an answer to Rotobega here. Even if he has a beat me up, as long as it doesn't have another like a Rolling Stone, we're fine. That's... I guess that's okay. Because at least the teacher dies. Hell yeah. Alright, the teacher's gone, guys. We don't really have a base for this jelly bean here, though. Which is unfortunate. We do have plant food. That's a huge plant food. Because it denies the trick here. 3 to face, and then potentially another 6. And it's just another gentleman, so the Rotobega lives, which is awesome. Awesome! The Rotobega dies, which is not awesome. Alright, let's see if we can roll this 1 here. Yeah. Roll 1. Nope. Roll the 3. Let it blow, let it blow. Yes. Just slowing him down. Could have saved the blow for this. Second teacher. We'll just set this up here. I mean, probably here because of the gentleman. How is it not a gentleman, damn? That is too bad. The good news is we're out against like a very trick-oriented deck. And we've got 2 Brainanas and a dragon. So that's awesome. That's probably gentleman. Am I gonna get screwed and it's just gonna be chemist again? It could be chemist. I don't know. Alright, let's kill this chemist. It's more damage coming in anyway. Rocket. He can actually play Rocket for 2 costs with the gentleman and the teacher. I want a real game. I brain-added him and he rocketed. That shouldn't ever have. That might be the first time I've ever seen a brain-ana get rocketed the turn it was played. It definitely is. That should not be happening under any circumstances. Come on, let's go. No more BS. Second rocket incoming. What time is it here? It's 2 p.m. Okay, well, he has another rocket. That one costs 1 because he conjured it from the chemist. Oh, great. Fantastic. And then he got Bungie from the... I'm telling you, this is not... No, this is not real life. This is not real life. Someone, wake me up. There's no way. This can't be real. This is not... There's no way. I'm starting this damn stream over. This is not it, guys. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, the only way to survive is like... No, we can't. We can't play. We have to deal with 3 minions. One of them always ends up here. No, we're done. Even if we bounce, even if we do this, we still can't block both of these. So stupid. What am I supposed? No, I want some real games. I want some real, actual PvZ Heroes games. Now that he's able to play Rocket every time I bring in, and then he also can Bungie the card that was taking out the chemist. None of that. Let's want a real, actual, real game of PvZ Heroes here. Come on. Give me that early game. Here we go. Come on. Here you go. It's infinity. It's fine. We got grave slow. We got all kinds of good stuff. Oh yeah, the answer is... Is the answer no already? The answer is no already. You know what? The answer is no. You guys just want to start this over? Screw it. Screw it. I kind of want to play through this game. Who thinks I should just start the stream over, and then I'll get the right deck name in too? This is not real. This is not. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch this on YouTube? This is bullshit. I don't know. This is not. This isn't the deck. I came to actually show you a decent deck today, but this is. It's just not. I don't know, man. This is just some troll, exactly. So now what? It's not someone who's seen the line. It's a cold and it's broken. Hallelujah. So if he bungees, I guess it doesn't really matter what he bungees. Let's just do this. Bungee. So, always cool being new. Unless he plays in the middle lane. Which would be hilarious. Space time. Not cool! It's gotta just be cool being, right? You can use it, it's just so off curve. Like now on turn 4, we can go 3 and 1. If we play this now, unless he feeds. We're still 16 health, we're okay. What is this gonna be? Freaking Tomb Raiser? Got it. So that one dies. That one gets bounced. See, now we're gaining tempo. This is great. This is an actual real game of PvZ Heroes now. This is good. It's a very good thing. Yeah, I mean, especially if he passes here, I'm gonna, you know, we have to play around like laser base. If he passes with a bunch of brains, I'm just gonna green shadow here. So that's fine. What should I grocer him? I guess Spread the Love says do it to this one. Pretty good. Final mission. Add Captain Cucumber. I just think it's too many 3s. Fuck the block. 4. Nice. We need a bean. Oh, we got a bean. See, that there's really not enough beans for Jelly Bean, but the fact that this counts as one. Nice, Undying Pharaoh, bro. See ya. Yes. Where the heck did he get that from? Buried treasure. Got him. That is what the deck is. Thank you. Honestly, if we push this to 5 and 3 right now, I'll be happy. Should we try to just win 3 straight games? Screw it. No rewinds. I'm feeling it now. After that one. The first few games were kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. I think they have to go on YouTube just as a fail, you know? I like this one against Neptuners. Controlling for Banana and Dragon is not it against Neptuno. We really need to get some early game, but we mulligan for it. We're just not getting the good mulligans today. I don't know why. That is so bad. I need early game, please. Come on. Not my day. He's playing so fast too, man. Can we please top deck a 1-drop? Please! Why is this... Okay. Total number of cards in the deck. Let's even count Plant Food as a late game card. So total amount of... And Jumping Bean. So it basically means we have 12 late game cards. We have 6 in our hand right now. This is not okay. Oh, I mean, we can Jumping Bean that eventually. I guess this is good. Okay, great. Roll 1. It's fine. Let it blow. Let it blow. Get the Octo, please. I'm having a panic attack. Okay, we got an answer. Here we go. I think we'll actually Jelly Beans this. It's getting enough value off of this board. This is even sweaty. This is, first of all, bad matchups with all the teacher decks, but it's just every little micro thing that could go wrong just goes wrong. That's the thing that's happening today. Like, he's able to, like, he conjures a rocket and a bungee from his chemist. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do about that? Where is it? It's going here? Okay. We're down to 5 health, which is not okay. Not okay. At least we have Jumping Beans for about 8 years, so that's cool. This is not right, though. I mean, this is not a problem in deck building. This is a problem in bullshit. That's what this is. This is not okay. I don't know. I guess you get rid of the 3/4, right? Guess that makes sense. Guys, bounce energy. It's huge. Where does Neptuna get Bungee Plumber from? It's from Middle Manager, and then he rolls double ones. And then he rolls double ones for the win. I can't. This is a good plant deck. It's our first good green shadow deck. I need it. This is so, oh my gosh, this is so bad. No, bros. This is not real life. I'm telling you. I went into the goddamn Philippines. I went through some kind of I'm literally in the upside down right now. That's what this is. This is the only explanation. A 3/2 is safe against Neptuna unless they have like knockout, but that's expensive. There's no reason we should have to play around 1-cost Bungee Plumber against a 3/2. It's not right. It's not right. And it's not okay. I think keeping all this early game is probably a good thing against Infinity, right? Okay. Get wrecked, by the way. Damn, that's such a good trade. Maybe I'll just upload this to YouTube and I'll just make it, the title will just be like, the luckiest, most lucky stream of my entire lucky existence.com. Because, man, What do we want to live? Do we want the Lima to live or the bean? I'm just trying to think what lives here. We always get a good trade here, and then we get an even trade. Is Lima, without second Click P, is Lima better than Click P? I think it's like this. I know this is weird. If we get another Click P, this one's better, but in themselves, without getting a draw, these Limas are cooking right now because we're just going to have a lot of beans, a lot of magic beanstalks in our deck. And then, you know, just being able to keep this one alive with him big in, being able to keep a Click P alive is, okay, well, just top deck. I mean, this isn't a bad top deck. It's a 2-cost 3/3 with a very versatile other play. So that's awesome. Should I just cook him with this? I mean, this almost always trades well with a 2 or 1-cost card. Alright, so let's be disciplined and keep the tempo going. Boing. Okay, at least that wasn't a 2-1 that it's up against. Getting Imp throwing Imp there is kind of insane, but okay. 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 Toxic Waste Imp on the ground, that's fine. Blocks. Gets Infinity Clones. It's the little things, guys. I don't know why this is happening today. Okay. I mean, if I bounce this, he just plays it here. But I think for tempo, this is all right. It keeps a 3/3 alive, so I'll have to spend 2 to kill a 5/4 rather than a 3/3 dying for free. That's gotta be right. Wrath for 2 damage. Bro's running Wrath. Another Wrath. I wish I was BungiePlumber.com. Okay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What the hell is that? Bro, get off my oh my gosh, it's so annoying actually. He's probably gonna spam the Toxic Waste Imp here. It's actually super annoying. Hallelujah. We'll save the 2/2 for either a bigger card or just to kill the Hippity Hop next turn. Let's see what happens here on the proc the block. Nope, didn't block. Of course not. Now we'll block. I don't know, man. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get a better blow this game. Okay. I don't think this Brainana is gonna pop off. Oh! Bro actually decided to hippity hop. Okay. So this is the easy play here. I don't think this throws an egg when it gets oh, well, it's dying. Oh no, it's dying, yeah, so it throws the egg. I think if it would get bounced, it wouldn't throw the egg. There's a weird interaction like that. But now that it's not getting bounced, it's just dying. It throws the egg. Without doing the animation. For some reason. I don't know. And we're out of cards.
Reasonable meltdown.
Thanks, Radical now. Okay. You killed it, it's fine. It's a 2-1. Same thing. Roadblock. Yes. I think doing this for next turn is better. Better. The Stucky tube is kind of popping off though. Alright, we got some cards now. It's 3-3-2. Oh, hard to play. Yeah, the Stucky's just killing us though. Okay. I got that from Quasar. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Bring this deck back tomorrow. It's not someone who's seen love. Oh, but it's a broken. Fry, do you like ice cream? I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat ice cream. I can eat vegan, like soy ice cream. Pretty good, actually. You gotta find the right brand, though. It's all about the brand. Alright, we'll try for Grocerum. La, la, la. Hopefully it doesn't have answers to our first two plays. That would be excelente. I'm gonna spam this, though, as a 2-2, though, because we really want to have a minion for Grocerum. So if he passes. I think it goes here. Player on Trapper, and also then the Rotobega. And theoretically, he's not gonna play into this next turn. He's gonna play into it this turn. Okay. Good summoning. Damn. That sucks. Now he just gets that back. Not someone who's seen the blind. The deck needs card draw. Did you see how much late game I've been bricked with? It's not it. It's not it. It's not. If you're looking at these games and you think this is a reflection of the deck, the structure of the deck, guys, you don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. It's not someone who's seen the light. Oh, it's a broken hallelujah. Why do cows have hooves? Because they lack toes. Bruh. Lactose? You get it? Lactose? Yeah, every summoning has been godlike, I know. Where's the baseball when the opponents have the summoning? Why is it always just like Flag Zombie and you got Imp throwing Imp? I don't know, man. It was from Eggs. But still kind of the same thing. La 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 la. That went phase. That was awesome. Alright, something good happened. Here we go. Hallelujah. I think we got this one. Yeah. Bruh. Okay. Ow. It's fine though. He invested a lot into that, and we're gonna be able to jumping bean it next turn. Yeah, knowing how my luck went today, Professor Brainstorm's probably just gonna pull a barrel of barrels out of his ass and somehow he'll just get it from something. Poor you. Poor you. Ow. The ever elusive Professor Brainstorm Tinklosaurus deck. It is jumping bean for years. We're going face with that. But the Brain Nano should take him out next turn. My buhay fry, didn't expect you to go to my country. Well, I'm not living here, I'm visiting, but last chance, if there's any Filipino viewers who want to meet up while I'm here, hit me up on my Instagram, FryEmUp YouTube. I'd love to make some friends here. It's just my second day here. I've made one friend already. Yes, got him. It wasn't the 5 and 3 we wanted. I don't know. What do you guys think? YouTube or not? I think this deck is actually good. I don't want, especially plant decks, I don't want them to go on. No, I'm gonna say this is not going on YouTube. I'll tell you why. Plant decks are a struggle, and when you find a decent plant deck, you don't want that going up on YouTube as Fail City. You know what I mean? You want it to go as here's an actual viable plant deck you can play. Should I just do this again right now? I'll probably just do this again tomorrow. Not someone who's seen the lights go. Technically, it would have been easier to get lethal if he had no answers to not play the Cool Bean there, but I feel like you play, especially when he passes, the chance of him having no answers there is very unlikely. He passed with like a lot of extra brains. And he did have an answer, you know? All right. I'm not putting that on YouTube, but it was a fun live stream, so... Yes, definitely on YouTube. All right. If Twitch chat convinces me, I'll put it on YouTube. If not, then this outro doesn't matter. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Fry. Why? Do you think this is good? Do you think this is good? As a fail stream? I mean, I could put this on YouTube and then put the next one also where it actually does well. All right. I give the chat now. You guys got a full 1 minute to convince me why I should put this garbage of a stream. I mean, it was fun. Was this funny? Do you guys? Can I ask you guys something? Like, there's some streamers that when they're failing and they're crashing out, it's just the most hilarious thing in the world. Do you guys feel that with me? Or do you guys just come here because you want to find some nice OP decks? I need be brutally honest, guys. Do you actually enjoy watching me crash out? It's probably going to be a mixed answers, though. I'm just going to go with whatever my time zone is. You know what? I think I'm closer to the time zones of my editor. Oh, I definitely am close to the time zone of my editor now. So I'm just gonna the day is just my day. I want it my day. Just make it a fail. Well, it's not a fail comp video because it's not edited. I could get guys. I could get an editor to just go through the deck and condense it down into basically a small fail comp. Like, what about this as a highly edited stream? Like, I had this idea before, like, not a highlight match and not a highlight comp where it's coming from all over the place, but you take a full, it was about a 45-minute stream, and you just condense it down, and it's just all the fails, all the crazy moments, and the crash out. And just kind of like turn it into like just like an 8 to 10 minute video. Just something completely new. I bet you really would do that. Does that sound like a good idea? All right, we play the daily, and we are continuing to discuss this. I wouldn't need to edit it. You were the Neptuna. Just why? Why Neptuna? You know?
Defa video.
But I want to show you guys this deck actually work, too. If every deck is good, it's boring. It would take, it would reasonably take. You're right. It's only an hour. It's only about a 40-minute VOD though. The games went very quickly. A lot of the games were just done after like. I've never really thought about uploading that kind of PvZ Heroes content. I'm just trying to think like I'm trying to think of even a style of a YouTuber that I would compare this to. Of someone who condenses the matches, tells the story of what happened by just kind of like condensing it. Almost like, I don't know, like Arge. Do you guys know, I don't know if it's Arg or Arge, the guy from Finland. He's a rival streamer. He used to play Overwatch. He used to play Hanzo. I love his YouTube channel, by the way. Maybe not his last one or two videos, but really big fan of his. Like he'll tell us, so he narrates it though. It's a little different. This wouldn't be narrating. This would be, we could try it. I wonder if it, I mean, would it really try? Just for me, if it would just get the same amount of views as a long form video, then I might as well not do it long form. I'd have to pay an editor money to sit and edit this. I guess we could try it. This would be a pretty good opportunity to do something like that. I guess that's a good reincarnation, right? You like watching all the... It's 3-5. This is a good deck, though. You lose the context. Okay. Hallelujah. I don't know. Why do we have 5 strawberries? How did this happen? Wait, did we conjure these from the high voltage current? Anyway. I don't know. Oh, I just got tired. I gotta open this window because my body is jet lagged still, and my body thinks it's 2:20 a.m. Here in the Philippines, it's 2:20 p.m. Ah, oh, that's better. I need some sun on me. Yeah, strawberry situation, man. All right, let's check some decks, and I'll think about what to do with this. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Oh, that actually appears though. That's annoying. Did this go small? Whee! My monitors are different resolutions, so this happens. That's cool. When I move it like from one to the other. All right, checkdex.com. It's not how I wanted my first stream in the Philippines to go. I can't believe I'm here. You know what? I can believe I'm here. And I can believe it's this good. No, I can't. This part of me just doesn't believe it. I'm in denial. I'm not even in the real Philippines. I'm staying in like the American, most Americanized, most, you know what I mean? Most like America light thing ever. That's awesome. All right, here we go. The first deck is going to be Pistol Pete. It's a Highlander deck with like solid early game control and then Highlander. Cute. I'll get back to doing the Highlanders. There's just so many there's so many actual decks. Fry 'em up Enjoyer, what is this? Oh, is this from 3 days ago? I'm very confused. Omni Shark is the actual first one from today. It's not someone who's seen the light. Control Stash. Why the mustaches though? What's the point of them? I don't get it. To set up Bad Moon Rising? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like you're reliably going to be able to get so many mustache mine. Like, just run a bunch of one drops at that point. It just doesn't seem like a mustache deck. You have no other one cost mustaches. It's the problem with Rust Bowl. So you need to get two for it to work at all. Oh, I can't be right. Timpo is next. It's from Jumpo. Jumpy. So it's a Neptuna Tempo deck with some imp synergy. No, I like it. I hear why you're saying this counters the current meta right now. This looks cool. The curve is nice. You have enough imp synergy. You have great environment synergy. I actually really like this deck, Jumpy. You sold it well, which is good. Um, I'm writing this down. You know what? I'm just writing this down. I'm gonna maybe play a few games with this offline, and I'll see how it does for me. Nice deck. Not a trombone. The hell? Fossil head over a chemist? Okay, so here we go. You're running Trick Bolt, and you managed to squeeze Chemist and Trick or Treater into it. At the expense, you only have 2 rockets and 2 beam me ups, 3 teleports. I don't. Yeah, no thinking caps. I just don't know if there's enough of tricks in this deck now, you know? Okay, you get them from the chemist and the trick or treater. I mean, maybe that's good. I would get rid of the middle manager because the middle manager was there's no room for it now that you have the trick or treaters and the chemists. I would probably add like 2 more beam me ups and then maybe 2 thinking caps or an extra rocket. This could work though. This deck list does look pretty good. I'll write this down here. I've been really looking for a deck specifically with Mad Chemist, and I think you're onto something. So it's gonna be Trick Bolt with Chemist and Trick or Treater. Switch. Manager with more tricks. It's not a girl here tonight, it's not someone who's seen the lights cold. It's a broken hallelujah. I'm just checking decks. The Green Shadow deck. It's a mixed results. Put it that way. I'll probably just bring that back tomorrow because I want it to actually be good. So if I really do want to see the fact that I want to do a full stream actually with the Green Shadow, I don't want to do just 2 full length streams in a row. So doing the first one being condensed might be a good idea. I'm gonna think about it. Think about it. Ugh. Kangaroo Firefighter Hybrid is the next one. This is from Noah Commenter. Is there any serious aspect to this deck at all? No. It's a Secret Swimmer Brain Freeze pet deck that has 2 meme cards shoved into them. Ironically. Gareed. Quarterly should cost 6. Change my mind. It's called I Hate Quarterly Bonus. Did you draw this? This looks so good. Did you draw this? Gareed's got the art skills. Brainana, Buchanolith, Forget Me Nots, a lot of quarterly counters. Shrinking. Otherwise, it's kind of a control Citron deck. Probably in a control deck, you don't want to run any photosynthesizers. Also, there's just room for a lot more like early game control cards, like even Primal Potato Mine. What else did I run for control Citron? I don't know, I'm tired. I gotta go outside. The last one is Frame Up Doubter. I grimace at your name. I think Frame Up Doubter is kind of cool though. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. I'm reading the chat history right now of Frame Up Doubter to see if he's cool or if he's a uncool troll. Is he a cool troll or an uncool troll? Possible ban evader. All right, let's see. Time to do some research here. Honestly, seems kind of cool. Twitch thinks he's an account that I banned already, but you've been, you know what? If you're being cool now, regardless, man, I don't care. All right. Snake ass. Let's see what you did. Snake ass you usually want to do with Citron more than Beta Caratina because he has so many powers that can protect this, right? Okay, so you're doing Snake in an amphibious deck. I like that idea. You know, Amphibious is so strong. Amphibious is such a strong deck. It's like one of those things that you can start doing goofy ideas, like Countertron with snakes. So basically be Amphibious with snakes. I like that. I don't like the guarding gloves. I don't like the shrinking. There's a lot of things I don't like here. But there is one maybe for the Citron version I can run snakes. I like it though. It's going to be Citron, Amphibious, but add snakes. And we'll put Prime Up Downer as the credit for the idea here. Even though I'm not using your deck. I'm using your idea. I like it. Alright, guys. You're not. I'm just telling you what Twitch says. It says on the top of your thing that you're suspected of ban evasion. I'm just repeating the information I've been being told. I don't know. I don't know anything. All right, guys. Seems like maybe someone at your IP address has gotten banned from my stream. Mega sus. What am I looking at? Is this a door handle? Oh, it's a door handle. I missed the point of the deck. What's the point then? I don't understand. The point is the gardening gloves? So you can refresh your snakes? Ugh. It's cute. I wouldn't mind doing more amphibious decks, especially after all these plant decks failing. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Again, I know this is late night. It's in the middle of the night in America, but this will probably be night, but not middle of the night. So it's probably going to be more like 10 o'clock Eastern is what I'm going to be shooting for to do the daily live streams. That seems like a good plan to me. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.